Where's my phone? Good morning. How is everyone today? Sorry, I'm just getting a few things situated. So, as I said last time, as I said yesterday, I am playing through the Suikoden games because I need a little bit of time before I start back on the 100 games to play before you die stuff. So, more than likely, my youngest will be awake fairly soon because he decided to sleep in my room today, so that means that me doing this is probably going to wind up waking him. I'm gonna try and not be too very loud at the moment. But, you know, there's only so much you can do, right? Usually wakes up around now anyway, so... Anywho. Let's get started. Last time, a bunch of stuff happened. And we now have a, spell. So that's cool. I think everyone in my current party has level 4 weapons. Fairly certain everyone is equipped. Hold on, let me double check that no one needs those things. Oh, Victor can use that. Is there a rune shop in town? Yes, there is. Let's go ahead and put that clone rune on Victor. Cool. Alright, now then. And no one can use that. Why have that open? I have my chat right in front of me, so... Okay. Well, I think that's the best we can do right now. don't know if we have an antiquer in this town or not. And that right there is why we got the antitoxin. Okay. The Fortress of Quava. Its commander is Lord Ain Guide, an old friend of Master Tio's. He doesn't know us, but he certainly knows your face. Can we get away with it? Let's test our luck. No problem. Don't worry. Meanwhile, let's decide on some fake names. We'll be in trouble if they ask us who we are. I'll be Roy. I'll be Maria. You don't look like a Maria. What did you say? I guess I'll be... Stoltheim Reinmark III. Young master, how about you? Like that one's a cool one, but I feel like I should go with this one for some reason. Granted, this one's fun. Okay, let's go, Roy, Maria, Pisuke. Hey, you there. Me, sir? I'm just a poor jujube vendor with hungry kids waiting at home. Not you, the little runt. You look like that fugitive serial star McDowell. What's the matter? Sir, I thought this young fellow here looked like Serious Star McDowell, the fugitive. Serious Star. You there, show your face. Uh-oh, if Lord Ain sees me. You! I've just about had it with you. Always causing trouble. And completely useless too. Now they think you're a fugitive. You're a pain in the neck even when you're doing nothing. Sir, if you find this boy suspicious, I'd be glad to lop off his head right here and now. Wait a minute. Don't worry, sir. I can't be thought of as harboring a fugitive. You prepare to die. No, stop. Hmm. Think about it, Roche. McDowell's son wouldn't be dressed like a beggar. You may pass. But sir, I think... Don't worry about it, Roche. Let them go. Hey, Sonny, take good care of your father. Forgive me, young master. Even though we were in danger, I went too far. I'm ready for any kind of punishment. You can even cut off my head. Hey, Gremio. It's no big deal. Safe passage is all that matters. Searstar has a big heart. Unforgivable! I understand, Gremio. I'm not gonna give Gremio a heart attack, even though I know it wouldn't actually be like, you know, young master. Hello, you seem important. Howdy, I'm Chandler, just an idle peddler. Travel here and there in search of profit. Hope someday I'll have my own store. Someday, maybe you will. Maybe you will. Let's fight one time before we go to this new place. So it occurs to me, no, I haven't shown the new runes. Oh yeah. New rune. Yeah, the clone rune does cause him to be unbalanced for a turn after using it, but it's still pretty good. It's sort of like the boar rune. What do we have in this shop? This is the hardware store. Hey, water crystal, so I can get a water crystal. I need to get a water crystal. And a rune shop. Say, did you know that Odessa, leader of the Liberation Army, is missing? Hey, you know where Matthew lives? Just up those steps. Really like Master Matthew, but he gives out so much homework. Guess what? But don't tell anyone. I've decided to marry Master Matthew. Master Matthew? He's out for a walk. You trying to fool us. You're Matthew. To be fair, he did tell us the truth. Yes, I'm Matthew. What can I do for you? We're here to honor Odessa's last request. She asked us to deliver this earring to you. Last request? I see. So she's dead. She was a fine young woman, but she got mixed up in that. That what? I don't like your tone of voice. What's wrong with what Odessa was doing? Hey, there's my little one. Be right back. I'm back. And I'll probably be able to be a little more active now that he's awake. So, she was a fool. I knew it would come to this. I can't accept this earring. Please leave. I'll have nothing to do with Odessa. Please leave. Who is this guy? He makes me sick. Me too. But why did Odessa ask us to see him? Hey, get out of the way. Those Imperial soldiers went toward Matthew's house. I wonder what's going on. What are you doing? What do you plan to do with that child? Matthew Silverberg, you are hereby ordered to return to duty in the Imperial Army. There's no reason why a fine doctor like you should be wasting your talent in this pathetic village. Why, you're a hero of the Battle of Kaleka. I refuse. I've had it with war. Nowadays, I'm nothing but a poor recluse. We have been ordered by Lord Qasim Hazil to bring you with us by force if necessary. I have no intention of returning to Imperial service. Really? If you choose to be stubborn, then there's no telling what will happen to this child. Say, maybe we'll send him to the Banar mines. Pretty hard labor there. Who knows if the kid will survive? No, help me, Doc. Help me. Let him go, right now. Looks like trouble. What should we do, young master? Help them, of course. Great, let's do it. Oh, my trouble again. It's not easy serving you, young master. Come on, Cleo. I know you're about to enjoy yourself. Young master, let's go! Wait a minute. We're taking over this fight. Who are you? Survivals of the rebel army. Whoever they are, capture them. Oh my god, all this killing in front of children. I know who you are, Siriostar, son of General Teo McDowell. How do I know? I still keep in touch with a few friends in the Imperial Army. Those Imperial soldiers, they called you Matthew Silverberg. That's right. Odessa Silverberg was my sister. Then why did you say such terrible things about her? I decided that I would never again be involved in war, in killing. But not Odessa. She chose to fight for her beliefs. How did Odessa describe me? Just as a man in Sekka village named Matthew. I see. I guess she never forgave me. Odessa told me that a powerful man who doesn't use his power is a coward. Yes, I am a coward. I would rather be called a coward than have to bear that awful sight again, even if it meant being rejected by my own sister. Awful sight. Watching people die from my own actions, friends and enemies alike. But today, I have realized something. Even if I close my eyes, the world will not disappear. From now on, I will strive for what Odessa was striving for. You'll accept this earring, then? Earring? You should keep this. Why? Look at it closely. There's a map inscribed in it that shows the location of the Liberation Army's hideout. Whoever holds this earring is destined to lead the freedom fighters. I'm a talented military surgeon, but hardly the type to lead the Liberation Army. But you, Siriostar, however, are a born leader. I'm sure Odessa realized that. That's why she wanted me to meet you. Please accept this earring and live out your destiny as leader of the freedom fighters. I feel like I should go with I can't do it. I see. It's a difficult decision for sure. Take some time to think over and come back with your answer. So essentially that means that children grow up even without their parents, I suppose, says Master Matthew. Master Matthew, all day and never listens to me. My, isn't Siriostar? Are you alright? Me? They found out I was hiding you, but I'm fine now. No, I don't blame you. Fate, that's all. Hey, who are you? Are you a friend of that spoiled brat Sheena? He's been obnoxious lately. My life's devoted to cooking, but I don't have my own restaurant yet. I wish there was a place where I'd really be of use. They say the Imperial forces attacked the Liberation Army's hideout, but Lady Odessa apparently But Lady Odessa is apparently safe. As long as she's alive, everything's okay. So, yeah, essentially, I can't do anything until I go back and say that I'll do it. So, I guess I'm gonna go back and say I do it. I was hoping that there'd be like some extra dialogue there that wouldn't just be that whole thing of Serious Star. Have you made the decision to inherit Odessa's leadership? I'll do it! Thank you, Serious Star. From this moment on, you are the leader of the Liberation Army. Henceforth, I shall call you Master Siriostar. Garibio, Cleo, what will you do? You won't be able to return to the Empire. Wherever you go, I go, young master. Master Tio will forgive me, I'm sure. Me too. Just about had it with the corrupt Empire. Master Siriostar, as your military surgeon, may I offer my first piece of advice. To revive the Liberation Army, we must recruit volunteers, people who are dissatisfied with the Empire. And to do so, we need a headquarters. You're right. Too bad the hideout at Lennon can't burn down. I'm thinking of something much bigger. A place that can withstand an attack by the Imperial Army. There's an abandoned castle in the middle of Lake Toran that I believe would be perfect for our purposes. Why don't we make for Kaku, a town on the shores of the lake? Aren't you coming with us, Matthew? I must prepare for the move, and I'll have to give the children a year's worth of homework. All right. Let's go. I need to get a bunch of money because of reasons that I know are a thing. How much money do I have? 900. I feel like I need a little bit more than that. But right now, I'm just gonna go for one fight. Alright, if we need more money, we'll come back out later. Huh. I don't remember that one. Lots of people here. Got a blacksmith. Who are you all? Liberation Army? And you're fighting the Imperials. But no, I'm busy now. I'm looking for someone. Maybe you know him. His name is Jupo. He's my uncle, and he's a trickster. Say what? Take you to Torin Castle? You gotta be kidding. There's a monster there. Wow, lots of good stuff to get. Castle of Torin? The home of the fog monster? Only a fool would ever go there. Holy crystal. Give me a break, will ya? The only one with enough guts to go there is reckless Tai-Ho.
Listen to me. I happen to be an inventor. After much hard work, I came up with an amazing invention, something that would impress even the dwarves. But none of the castle keepers understand what a wonderful invention this is. What is it, you ask? It's called an elevator.
Cool. Tai-Ho? Oh, that guy. You. I've got you now, you bum. What is it? What have I done? What have you done? Ha! I've got you now. I'll collect from your grave is the debt collector's motto, and you'll never outrun Camille the she-devil. What's all this about? She Gremio's friend? Well, I have no idea. Come on, give me that money you owe me, right now. In cash. I've been looking for you for 2 months. Gremio, are you in debt? Goodness, of course not. Trying to lie your way out of this situation, eh? But I've got proof. Take a look at this. Let me see. Oh, this is the bill for the banquet with Master Tio. I also owe something at the inn. What? You want me to pay this right now? That's right. Immediately. All of it. Let me see, Gremio. Listen, we're in a spot of trouble at the moment, and we're short of cash. By the way, young lady, you seem to be acquainted with Tai-Ho. I know him. Can you tell us where he is? Sure, after you pay up. After all, this is business. How about this? Then, we have no money at the moment, but once we find Tai-Ho, we might have a way of getting some. As soon as we can get some money, we'll pay you back. Hey, you're trying to trick me. Oh, no, not at all. Damn these penniless bums. Alright, so be it then, but I'm sticking with you until you pay up. So, where can we find Tai-Ho? He's usually downstairs. Ask the shopkeeper. We sure have recruited an odd one. Alright, so she's medium, so she can attack from the back row, so we'll just leave her back there. What is it? Are you friends of Tai-Ho? He's downstairs.
What? A boat to Torin Castle? You must be nuts. That place is full of monsters. I'll be placing my life on the line to take you there. Tell you what, since I'll be risking my life on this trip, you're gonna have to make a correspondingly risky bet. You're going to have to bet all the money you have. Are you up to it? Yes. I mean, I don't really have a lot of money. There we go. Too late for regrets. Want to know how the game's played? Believe I pretty much remember 4, 5, 6 is good, 1, 2, 3 bad, 1, 1, 1 bad, multiples of other numbers good, something to that extent. LS, my turn. And it's 3. Serial Star wins. Cool. Just doubled my money. Well, you're lucky today. I tend to go along with lucky folk. Hey, Yamku, let's go prepare the boat. Sure. Here we go again with Big Brother's madness. Hey, you guys. We'll be waiting at the docks. I'm actually surprised I managed to win that the first time. Usually it takes me a couple tries. We're ready to sail. There it is. Torin Castle. I know it may just look like some rock on, but as you can see, it was purposefully built. This is truly a haunted house. Are you sure there's a treasure here? I don't know. Victor said there was. Wow, what a place. Must be full of monsters. I'll get 'em. You're going too? Please be careful. Of course. I wouldn't miss this for anything. I believe Tai-Ho is also mid-range. Yeah. So... we have any equipment on us? No, so they're just gonna be under-equipped, but they're in the back row, so they should be fine. Mega Medicine! Alright, so Deadly Fingertips basically cannot be used on a boss. Oh. Wow, those guys are tough.
toe shoes. It took a combined effort from everyone, but we managed to take that guy down in one turn, so that's good. It is indeed Torin Castle. Yeah, me too. It's been a while since I've played it. That's why I decided to start playing them. I was gonna play through all of them, including the one that I actually never got to finish, which was Suikoden Tactics. So, yesterday I started playing on this one. Which one's your favorite? Yesterday, a few people on here were talking about their favorites. Suikoden 2 was the one that came up a lot for people's favorites. The snails. Oh, the slugs. These are the slugs. Hello, dog. I think we can give that to Cleo. saving all of Cleo's magic for the boss. No, deadly fingertips doesn't work on bosses, so that's why I'm not too worried about using, you know, but Cleo's magic will be very important against a boss. Give her a pointed hat. Anyone use a bandana? Nope. Alright, cool. Let's keep going. Really hoping my dog does not do stuff that's going to screw me up. She's getting caught up in cords for some reason. Alright, hold on a sec. Just getting some things out of the way. Alright, cool. Oh, that's a dead end. It was over here, wasn't it? What is your issue right now? You've been out, you have food, you have water. Just wanting attention? Nice. All the critical hits. Well, crap. That's what I get for not paying attention to my back row. Not gonna lie, there's a temptation of sitting here farming the defense rune piece. Well, we know how old school games work. There's a save point. That means boss is coming up. Or the end of the maze or whatever. The dungeon. One of the two. Gotta remember how to get in there. Two little places that I need to remember how to get in. You think? There it is. Wind crystal. That's a lot. You know what? I think I am going to go ahead and use something with Cleo. Let's see. Here we are. Okay. There we go. Hazy crystal. Alright. We figured them out. I don't think there's anything in here right now. Yeah, so we're just gonna go down here and find the mist monster, or the fog monster. Fairly certain it doesn't give us any extra chests in here right now. All this is stuff that we're gonna get to see later with no fog as we start to build our castle. Looks like this one's the boss. Fight. A couple people looking a little bit worse for wear. Hopefully, not healing everyone is not a bad idea right now. Oh shoot, I thought that was the... It's my bad. I thought that was the heal all medicine. I forgot which one that is now. I knew I accidentally double healed someone. You gotta be like low by this point, right? Ha! I think that's actually the first boss that I haven't had at least one person die on. That's what you get for acting big even after you're dead. You tell him, Camille. Look, the fog. Looks like that big one was creating the fog. There, now the castle's ours. How about giving it a name? Good idea. How about Dragon Castle? How about White Castle? I mean, White Castle, we might need to watch out for a couple of stoners. We should definitely call it Star Castle. What name do you like, young master? Shoot. There we are. It's just the name that I typically use for pretty much all of my area stuff. Saltier Castle. Very nice. Let's go with that name. Very slick, Gremio. You wanted... Wait, were you wanting me to do another castle? I like that. That would have been fun. Congratulations, Commander Seriostar. Let's designate this day the new Liberation Army's founding day. Great idea. Let's have a banquet tonight. Hey, what about my money? Don't be bored, young lady. We'll think about that later. It's been a long time, Seriostar. You have finally chosen your own path. I have brought you some gifts. One of them is this. Please accept it. This is the stone tablet of promise. Your true power comes from colleagues with whom you share your ideals. So go and find fellow soldiers in arms. The names of your new friends will be carved into the tablet. The other gift is... Been a while, eh? Remember me? I'm Luck, Lady Leknet's #1 apprentice. His powers shall be of use to you, the Liberation Army. Seriostar, history has only just begun to move. Keep your spirits high. Let us meet again someday. And so, I'll be joining you. Hope you don't mind. I'm absolutely sure that Lady Leknet just got rid of a troublesome burden. Yeah, I guess so. Commander Seriostar, the vessel is now in our possession. Now it is time to find some new recruits. In other words, recruit fellow comrades in arms. A fellow by the name of Leopold lives in the town of Kuan. Kuan? I'm not sure exactly how that was ever sound. I don't think I ever tried to sound that out loud. Kuan? I'm gonna go with Kuan. Let's recruit him. He's sure to be useful. Good morning, young master. Did you sleep well? It's not much of a place, but home is where the heart is. When you're ready, let's go to Master Matthew's place. We must consult him regarding his fellow Lepont. Hello, Cleo. Master Seriostar is thinking about Teo. What do you want? So yeah, 108, 100 something stars of destiny. I forget exactly how many right now. I think it's 108. Good morning, Commander Seriostar. Did you get a good night's sleep? Let's get right down to business. Lepont is in the township of Kuan. He is a man who honors friendship. If you tell him that you come with my introduction, he's sure to join up with you. Hey, Seriostar. You're taking me along, right? Master Seriostar, I'll come along too. Who else will you take, Commander Serious Star? Admit to party. I always found it weird that he's holding back in this game, you know? Because he has the true wind rune. We know that from later games. Which means that he's holding back in this game. And I'm wondering, I always wondered why. Hold on, did I think I need to eject him from the party, actually. I forgot I had 4 slots already done. And I would like to get these 2 in there because they have a unite attack. Oh, it was Camille that was holding that bandana, wasn't it? Oh well.
Listen to me. I happen to be an inventor after blah 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 blah.
I already heard all of this stuff.
What is it, you ask? It's called an elevator. Recruit. What? You? You're the leader of the Liberation Army. Of course I'll help you. A liberating invention. It needs a liberated world.
Say, aren't you... I'm in serious trouble thanks to you. You took away Tai-Ho, my best customer. Guess we can't recruit him yet. Anyone in here yet? Still empty. Alright, let's see. Who are you all? Liberation Army. And you're fighting the Imperials, blah blah blah. Already. I have to come back to talk to you when I have Jupo. Cheap viewers? Who wants cheap viewers? I want good viewers. And now we're broke. Really? Your own castle now? Then let me join you. Of course I'm not a warrior, but I can give your soldiers a bowl of soup when they're tired. Please, Sari Star. Recruit. Good. Then let me prepare to move. My life's devoted to cooking, but I don't have my own restaurant yet. I wish there was a place where I'd really be of use. Apparently, we're not of use yet. Alright, so I got this one. Need to look at them, at the crystals again right quick. Will be protected. I seriously do not remember this crystal. What does the Pharaoh Rune do? I'm looking it up right quick. Alright, so I'm just gonna actually read this whole thing because this is just like kind of weird. A rune of affection and love that is supposed to mysteriously make its bearer more attractive to the opposite sex. Many myths surround this rune, which is shaped like a heart. It is a rare phenomenon that normal runes possess the ability to influence the emotions of its bearer, or even those of the people close to him. It is completely known how the rune twists the minds of people to the point they feel a special bond to the bearer of this rune. Rumors say that the Pharaoh rune emits a certain aromatic substance, but nothing precisely is known about it. Though considered as one of the most interesting runes of all, its effects are very unpredictable in battle. Allies of the opposite sex often tend to shield the bearer to protect him from harm because of its peculiarity and its mysterious effects. The Pharaoh rune is a very rare item. So essentially what this rune does is it just makes all the people of the opposite sex of whoever it's equipped to, like, randomly protect them from being hit. Part of me feels like it needs to be, like, yeah, like, it would be so perfect on Jean, like in Suikoden 2, when you can actually put multiple runes on people. This would be like a perfect one to put on Jean. I don't think anyone in my party would make too much sense for it right now. And I would feel bad for Cleo since she's the only female in the party right now. So we're not gonna use that one yet. The Hazy Crystal, I believe, yeah, enemy marksmanship down. I'm sort of up for putting that on someone. I'm gonna throw the Lightning Crystal on Gremio, though. I already gave him a lightning rune to his weapon, so might as well give him the crystal to match, right? And I'm gonna give Yamku the wind crystal, and I want to give Tai-Ho the water crystal. Just thematically, I feel like it would kind of make sense. Wind and water type of thing. But for right now, I'm gonna hold off on the Pharaoh Crystal. Oh, Pheromone, duh. And Hazy Crystal. Feel like there's someone that... Like, I like how the main character's master has the Hazy Crystal already attached. Alright. So, just for the people who have never seen it, here's the fisherman attack. I really need to find an antiquator. There an antiquator in this town? Yes, there is. Hello. Peeing boy. I don't feel like saving these until we finally get the bath. I believe it's the Celadon urn that we need for recruiting someone. I'm sorry, but Master Lepont is very busy and cannot see you. When will he be free? I don't know. Tomorrow, perhaps, or the day after, or in a month, or even a year. Well, that's fun. Believe I have to be at, like, level... Who are you? The Liberation Army, eh? Recruit. Gee, I don't know. Forget it. I don't hang around with weaklings. You went to Lepont's mansion. You guys would never get in, even if you spent years in front of this house. I have a much better plan. Care to hear me out? You'll get to meet Lepont. Tell me what you have in mind. Good. But this is not the place. Let's go to the inn. This is the inn. Let's hear what you have to say. Don't rush me now. You know why Lepont won't see anyone? Why? He doesn't want to get involved with guys like you who defy the Emperor. That's why he refuses visitors. But why? That's not like what Matthews told us about him. I don't know anything about that. Anyway, let's get down to details. Lepont treasures two things above all else. One is his wife, Eileen. The other is the great sword, Korinji. So? So, if you steal Korinji, Lepont will most certainly come after you. Then, after you face him, you can talk to him, or blackmail him, or whatever you like. Understand? I see. So how do we steal Korinji? Just leave that to me. Wait here a while, then come on over to Lepont's house. I'll see you later. Are we pretending to be thieves now? How pathetic. Who's pretending? We are thieves. It's about time to get going. Woohoo! Here you are. Wait just a moment.
There, now you can go in.
Aren't you coming?
My job is done. Now it's your turn. I'll be waiting here.
Can't go that way. Okay. Hi there. Me? As you see, I'm just a warehouse guard. Are you people from the Liberation Army? I see. Mind if I ask you something? Is the Liberation Army's vault big? What? You don't have a vault? And apparently I just skipped a whole thing because I didn't press the button right, I guess? I don't know. Master Seriostar, I was hoping to join the Liberation Army for quite some time. Please let me join? Sure. Thank you so much. Let's go and build a big one. Now that the guard is left, let's take the treasure. Wow, they barely did anything to that guy. Dang it. That was not my intention. Well then. That's quite a step up. That was a ton of them. Alright, this time when we hit the wall, let's see if we don't go down. Ooh, I like the counter crystal. Speed rune piece. That is a nice jump. I love how we get the hand-me-down. As soon as you get like one thing to equip to your best, to like your best equipped character, you have to do like the little hand-me-down thing. Alright, cool. We forget, we're just gonna do free-for-all. A rune piece. Might as well give that to Cleo. White paint. Hello. My God, you scared me. Who are you? Fellow thieves? How do you do? Who are you? Me? I'm Jupo, the trickster. Who are you? Trickster? Did you make this contraption? That's right. That's right. Do you like it? You must be kidding. Hey, you. Turn that infernal contraction off right now. That may be difficult. The dolls I can shut off, but the big one impossible. So enjoy it, soldiers of the Liberation Army. Wasn't sure if there was anything back there or not. I see there's not. And now for the big one. Oh, Lord. Let's go. Well, that was nice. Well, only took 2 tries. It's not bad at all. This must be Corinjan. Remarkable piece of work. Cleo, let's get going. Don't be such a chicken, Gremio. We can't have the McDole scion getting captured as a common thief. The dolls have been turned off, so don't have to worry about that. And now we're just gonna get going. There's nothing. Yeah, I didn't think so. You're late. You're late. Did you get it? Good work. Let's go back to the inn. You did very well. I snuck in there once myself, but some kind of weird doll appeared and I ran off without taking anything. You knew, yet you still made me go? No harm done. Anyway. You must be tired. How about some tea? Tea? Tea. Did you say tea? Come, take a break. Grin. What is it? You go ahead and drink it first. Oh, no. You go ahead. I didn't work, and I'm not tired. That figures. Think we're stupid enough to fall for such an old trick? You did once before. What a scoundrel.
Come out, you thieves, or you'll be sorry.
That was quick. He's found us already? I told him where you were, so you'd get captured in your sleep. Let's go.
Are you the one who stole Kirinji, my family's treasure? Return it immediately, or I'll...
Matthew recommended you. What? Matthew? If Matthew is involved, I'd like to help. There are certain things I cannot give up, so please return Kirinji and be on your way. I understand. We'll return your sword. Thank you. I'll be on my way then. Master!
What's the matter, Giovanni?
Madam!
What about Eileen?
The new military commander took her away. I tried to stop him, but...
What?
If we could run, we would. Okay, so not that way. Maybe I should talk to Giovanni. Giovanni is not there anymore. Oh, wait, it's up here, isn't it? Where those other guards were.
For what reason did you arrest my wife? Let me see your new commander of yours.
Cannot see Commander Craze without an appointment.
What?
He just freaking steamrolled those guys.
Who the hell are you? Are you aware that this is the Craze residence, you dog? Shut up, you common criminal!
You don't say that.
This is quite a large number of opponents, even for me. Hey, you there. You've come in just in time. Lend me a hand.
I love how it has, like, it forces him into your party, but it puts him in the back row where he can't do anything. Anyway. Not even sure I need to, but just in case. Oh, dang, Cleo. If you're wondering why I kept Yamku instead of Taiho, I just wanted to level Yamku up a little bit more. Let's go to the small one first. Antique. You again, Seriostar. Thanks to you, I've been reassigned to this miserable country town. How dare you get in the way of my promotion, and now you're getting in the way of my pleasure.
You're disgusting. Return Aileen immediately.
I'll never forgive you.
Aileen.
Leponte. That's far enough. Don't come any closer. I wouldn't want to hurt this beautiful lady. What a rogue, rotten to the core. I think that I was taking orders from this creature. Say what you will, I have to protect myself. By the way, let me bring out an old friend of yours. Hey, come on out. Pawn? Pawn, capture those men. This is your chance to wipe the dirt off General Teo's name. Pawn, you're not really going to do as he says. Clear, Gremio. Young master. Pawn. I don't regret the decision I made that day, even now. That's right, Pawn. Yet my heart still aches. I want to follow my heart. I don't remember what accent I was doing with him, so it's just kind of a mishmash right now. Whether my heart is right or wrong will be judged by history. Pawn, what are you talking about? You, a pig in human skin. Take this! You seem to be hated by a lot of people. Now, wait a minute. Take it easy. Think of what will happen to your father, Tio, if anything happens to me. Get the hell out of here. Young master, why spare him? He killed Ted. To be fair, he caused Ted's death, yes. Ted kind of self-sacrificed, and I don't think we should take that away from him. Gremio, it's young master's decision. He's got a bigger heart than we do, and I'm proud of him. Commander Seriostar, it appears that I too am now a fugitive. I pretended to be blind to the Empire's cruelties, just to protect my family, and look where it's gotten me. Aileen. Yes? You are no longer my wife. Why, Lepont? I am joining the Liberation Army. I probably won't be able to return. You're a cruel man. What do you take me for? If you come along, you'll suffer. I've been prepared for the worst ever since I married you. Commander Seriostar, please let me lend the Liberation Army a hand. Thank you very much. Lepont really wanted to help you for some time. Yeah, Master. I mean, Commander Seriostar. Please let me join the Liberation Army. Cannot ask to be forgiven, but even so, I would like to be of service to you. Pawn, lend us a hand. Young Master. Thank you so much. My life is in your hands, Commander Seriostar. Sorry, my controller is acting up for some reason.
Stop!
Alright, we're good.
It's mine! No!
Alright, so do we have both Aileen and Lepont? I hope we do. Like,
What? I watched him too?
alright. So then.
Stop! I'm trying to find him.
Guess.
Okay,
Is there anyone else in this place to recruit? Aside from Lorelei over here? Ooh, I think I have to get to like level 25 or something like that. I forget. Let's see what you've got. me go get rid of these antiques right quick.
No.
Failure earn. Okay, it occurs to me I still haven't got a water crystal. So I'm gonna hold off on that right now. Okay, there is another place that I can try and get people somewhere around here. Here it is. Need the hammer to let you... Are you a member of the Liberation Army? Our boss Mace used to say a sound body is the same as a sound mind. When the world is twisted, so are people's minds. Please let me join the Liberation Army so I can help straighten out people's minds. Recruit. Thank you very much. Let's be on our way to Saltia Castle. Anyone in here? No. You know, I haven't actually rested. We should probably do that. Did I go in here? It's the bathtub guy.
What? I am Sansuke, an expert on baths.
Recruit.
Join you? Sure, I'll come along.
Now we can have bath time. I can't remember. Is there another place around here?
Victor's got a bucket on his head. Anyone else reminded of Skyrim? I don't think anyone else can use the circlet, right? Don't think there's any more. I don't know. Part of me was thinking that there was another town, but I don't think. I'm starting to doubt myself now.
Yeah, I think I was just misremembering, but there is a bridge. There he is! Kai! Well, if it isn't Star, still remember the stick fighting lessons I gave you? I heard about you, Star. You're leading the Liberation Army. No, I'm not criticizing you. It's the path of your own choosing. Never, I hate when that happens. Master Stick Fighter is as good as 100 men. Ha ha ha! Wouldn't it be awesome if he just joined the frickin' party? Then I could just frickin' destroy everyone? So, yesterday, it was talked about a little bit. The Unite attack, the Master Pupil Unite attack with Kai and the main character. And it by far it has to be like my favorite Unite in this game. That's the town that we just came from, right? Yeah. So yeah, if I can, I'm going to have Kai in the party. Anywho. I don't entirely know how many people we recruited just then. I do know that I never actually went to get the water crystal. So let's go do that right quick. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the castle. I know there's like Lorelei we can still get. But it'll be kind of difficult to get her at the moment. Welcome to take a look at this. Isn't it wonderful? I don't remember what I was doing for his voice. Use elevator. Go to the second floor. Oh, Matthew's not in there, so maybe in here. Nope, not there either. Not there. Here's the bath. Let everyone get in here and take a bath. It's not a great bath right now, but eventually it'll be nicer. So yeah. We can place antiques here. So we'll fill that up later with some really cool stuff. Anywho. Hey! It's been a while, Star. I guess we both managed to get by without getting caught. Why, Vargas, Sidonia, what are you two doing here? We heard some rumors about you and figured this would be a good chance to return the favor we owe you. We'd like to join the Liberation Army. Hey, Sidonia, you say something too. Hey there. Oh, well. By the way, I'd like to say hello to Lady Odessa. Odessa's. Odessa has gone north on a mission. Master Sariostar is our leader while she's away. North, huh? Oh, well. In that any case, congratulations, Sariostar, leader. Very impressive. Commander Sariostar, how about holding a banquet to welcome Lepant, Vargas, Sidonia, and all of our new friends? Let's do it. A fine and understanding leader you are. Well then, I'll cook my best recipes. So, yeah. Hello. Lepant really seems to be enjoying himself. He must truly hate the Empire. This is a fine crew, Commander Sariostar. I'm glad I came. Sariostar, the moon is beautiful tonight. You, Master Sariostar. Let's crush those Imperials right away. Having fun, young master. Sounds like the Joker. I myself prefer to drink quietly. Han, can't you be more quiet while you eat? Cremio's cooking is the best in the land. I tell you, that slop the Imperial Army serves is so... Sariostar, I'll take that rune on your right hand. Give it to me. I wonder if it would work. We can try. Just use up one turn, right? Nope, didn't work. I figured it probably wouldn't work. Master Sariostar, are you alright? You scoundrel! How dare you infiltrate the Liberation Army's headquarters? Liberation Army indeed. Do you really think you can defeat the Imperial forces? Fool! Say that again. Watch your back, Sariostar. Lady Wendy is always ready to destroy you. I'll stand watch over Master Sariostar. No, I'll protect him tonight. Stop this silly argument. Why don't you both stand watch? Good morning, young master. It's another beautiful day outside. Alright. I feel like we need to kind of wander around and see who all we actually have. Got Vargas and Sidonia. Nothing over there yet. Got our blacksmith. I can't remember. Are you able to just work on anyone? No, just the people in the party. Okay. I remember, I think it started in Suikoden 2, where they could, like, work on anyone. feels weird there not being any music right now. Like, what's with that? There's Giovanni, Aileen, LaPont. Like, it is weird that there's no music, right? Like, it's not just me. Like, it feels like there should be music. Hello, Matthew. Change party members, change. Oh, I see. It's doing no music because it has to have a dramatic reveal in a little while. Alright, I want to add Pawn to the party. I want Kai. I want Jupo so that he can get... so that I can get somebody. And I want LaPont so I can get somebody. Alright. So what's the dramatic reveal? Could have used the elevator, but I didn't. There it is. Knew there was a dramatic reveal of some sort. You're soaking wet. Don't tell me you swam all the way here. Let's take him inside. I wonder what happened. Just seeing an elf is unusual enough in these parts, but one who swims all the way out here? There must be some reason. Where am I? I must have survived. Are you all right? I heard through the wind and came. Please tell me, is the Liberation Army? Don't you worry, this is the Liberation Army's headquarters, Saltia Castle. Thank God. I have a request. I must speak to your leader, Odessa. You can't see Odessa right now. Our present leader is Commander Seriostar. Here. Commander Seriostar, then please help us. Help who? The great Imperial General Quanda Roseman is planning to exterminate us elves. Please, please lend us the Liberation Army's power. Of course. Wait, Commander Seriostar, our present forces don't amount to much. Even with the old Liberation Army's survivors and Varkas bandits, we still only amount to a few hundred men. It's not a good idea to mobilize our forces yet. But that will mean the elves will die. Of course, we can't allow that to happen. Our only strength is the hope that people see us in us, that we must never betray. Getting text messages. Make sure it's nothing important, very quick. Oh, yeah. Therefore, I suggest that before all else, a small reconnaissance mission be sent out to gather intelligence. Our next step can wait. Thank you very much. I'll lead you to our village. Young master, no matter who says what, I'm going. I guess I I'm gonna go with LaPont for right now. Because I don't know if Sheena is available yet or not. I think he is. Okay, so seems good to me. See, we still have no music. It's weird. There's no more big reveal. Like, what the heck? Anyway, I am. Let's see. Hold on a sec. Come in. Hey. Alright, I've gotta help someone wrap a wound right quick. I will be back in just a couple minutes. I'm back. Sorry about that, but had to help someone wrap their wound. Had a small mishap on a motorcycle. Nothing too bad. They had their gear on and whatnot, so they just got a little banged up. And so nothing broken or anything. So, anyways, I think I will give Pawn some stuff right quick. Anyone? Who? That's everyone else. Okay, so just Pawn. Can you go up to 5? You can't. Can you go higher than 5? No. Okay. Pawn, I would like to give you 5 room piece. Alright. Alright, let's check everyone before we leave. Okay, so Kirkus does not have a rune. I didn't want to give him the water rune, because I got the water rune specifically so I could give it to Taiho. I'll think of something later. Our village lies past the great forest. Let us first head for the forest village. The forest village is southeast of Kuan. We'll find it along the eastern edge of the forest. Uncle Chupo, I was looking for you. Why, it's Meg. What are you doing here? Oh my. I was hoping to learn some tricks from you. I didn't know you were a member of the Liberation Army. I'll join too. No, you mustn't. Why not? Hey, Mr. Stereo Star, please let me join. Sure. Hooray! Now I can learn all those tricks from Uncle Chupo. Who says I'll teach you? Lucky me. Can we get that gambler guy yet? But a game, boss. If you win, I'll join you. Hey. Alright, here we go. If you win 5,000, want to know the game? The game's played now. Play. Wait, I didn't press the thing. Dang it. Okay. No!
Fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster.
Dang it. Really? Man. Managed to beat Taiho one try. He just got 4, 5, 6. That dick. Man, this is just really annoying right now. All I want is for you to join me. Ha! Oh my god, really? Man. Oh. Well, that's fortunate. Let's just go for broke. Oh my god. That was amazing. Wait, I didn't mean to play again. That was an accident. I'm pretty sure I actually managed to do what I needed with that one. Hold on. How much do I have to win from him? I think it said 5,000. But for some reason, my controller just keeps on deciding that it wants to click past that. Oh, there we go. Got lucky. Alright. And while we're still here, we're gonna go ahead and switch Jupo out for LaPont. So that we can go and possibly get Sheena. So I might be wrong about being able to get Sheena already. Look at that, we got 2 tiers now. Or 2 wings now. That's cool. See, there's the music. We can go all the way to the 4th floor now. Alright. Whether we can get Sheena or not, LaPont's a good fighter, so... Go in the door! Yeah, there's Sheena. Let's talk to you. Can't recruit him yet. Sorry, I'm busy right now. Hey, why don't you come and play with me? Our family's rich, you know.
Sheena.
Uh-oh, Dad.
Believe you told me you were going on a journey to learn about the world.
Like I said.
Is chasing women learning about the world? You're coming with me. I'll beat some sense into you.
Oh, okay, I'll do as you say, so don't pull my ear. Oh, we lost LaPont for doing that. That's, you know what, that's fine. I'm sure that at some point there's gonna be a character that winds up just coming into our party, so we'll just not worry about it, mostly because I've got like 30 more minutes of playtime, and I don't feel like wasting some of it going back to Torn Castle right now.
Now, why do I like the master pupil attack? You'll see. Yeah, they just both hit everything. It's not as cool on this one. It's not as cool when there's just two, but you know, later on when there's like 6 people in the enemy party, it's just amazing because they just hit everyone. That's funny, it's true. It's true, you know. Elves have been seen coming out of here. My god, you! Hey, everybody, it's true! There's an elf here! Better not cause a ruckus. There's a secret elfin trail up ahead. Let's hurry! The area beyond this point is under a spell. Without me, you'll get lost. Please stick together. See? Wonderful, right? Vicky! What? What? Uh-oh. Looks like I blew it. Say, where are we? The Empire? Which one? My goodness. Almost the other side. My name's Vicky. I'm a poor soul with nowhere to go. Won't you protect me? Groot. Oh, thank you. What? Liberation Army? You have a castle? Wow! Where is it? That's pretty close. All right then, let's go. I don't. I need to go back to the castle to get the blinking mirror. Gauntlet acquired. Vicky is a staple in these games, for those who did not know. She is your fast transport. She is able to teleport. Sometimes she screws up. And sometimes she does screw up her teleporting. And
you'll just get put in a random spot. There's like a percentile chance that you'll get put into a location that you can't get into otherwise. Another water rune piece. Now the question, do I put that on Serial Star or do I put that on someone else? Putting it on Serial Star means that he'll heal 10 HP per round, which is really nice. I know it's not like a huge concern for most people, but I will be keeping Pawn in my party for the foreseeable future. The reason for it is sort of an if you know, you know thing. There will also be a moment where I save and possibly go back to and like possibly reload after certain things happen. Again, if you know, you know. And I'm not reading. This is the Cobalt Village, but all the kobolds are gone.
Huh? You humans take away friends, not forgive. Not forgive. No time now. Mimi, fix everything. Sickness. Fix everyone's sickness.
He says his friends were taken away and everyone is sick. Something happened here. Let's hurry to our village. Maybe they know something there. Village of the Elves is east of here. Anything interesting? I don't think so. Alright, let's go. East. Apparently not that east. I have to go a different east. Hey, there's a place. Go ahead and save.
It's enough! Listen to me! How dare you be insulting? Listen, you say. I don't know who that you humans could talk. So what do you have to say? Have you thought of a good way to exterminating us with your tiny minds? That's right. Kwanda is planning something truly frightening. Not only is he going to wipe you out, he's planning to burn down the entire forest. This forest that also happens to be my home. You humans are too stupid to realize such a task. Hey, lock this one up.
Wow. He's going in and checking places. You pretty much have nothing to sell, like, for real. Okay. So... leave all that. Wait, no, the antitoxin, we can move that to someone else. You don't need all that. Alright, cool. Hello again. Shoot, I meant to buy stuff. Alright, so... I think it's magic bonus. You would think magic robe would give magic bonus. Hang it. We could definitely use feathers, but we don't have any more money, so let's go. Kirkus, why did you leave me alone? I was lonely. I didn't mean to leave you alone. Oh, terrible, going off alone. You should have taken me with you. Is it fun outside? No, I mean, I didn't go out to play, you know. I didn't take you because I didn't want you in danger. Of course. Kirkus, why did you leave without my permission? What did you do out there? There are humans who are fighting the Empire too. I left to get help from the Liberation Army, as they call themselves, to protect the village of the elves. Protect this village? What are you talking about? We don't need human help. Protect ourselves. It's true that at one point Quanda's men had the upper hand, but they're humans after all. They've been behaving themselves recently. But shut up, Kirkus. You left the village without permission and dared return with filthy humans. Lock them all up. You really like locking people up. What? Why? Why, Grandpa? Why are you arresting Kirkus? Well, if it isn't chicken-hearted Kirkus, who turned and ran when he found out the Imperial Army was attacking. Hey, don't you remember me? Stallion, the fastest pair of feet in the village. Didn't you know? You should have seen how fast I ran when Quanda attacked. Ha ha ha! Who the hell are you? Liberation Army. Come to help the elves? I guess we're all fools here. That's an Imperial uniform. Yep, I was a fool too. I risked my life to betray the Empire, and look at me now, how stubborn these elves are. They refuse to believe what I know. So what is it you know? Oh, that. The man in charge of this region is the great General Quanda Roseman. He has commissioned a horrible weapon to exterminate the rebellious elves. Horrible weapon? What is it? I'm not sure, but it's called the Burning Mirror. They say it can burn down an entire forest in an instant. Not only the elves, but the village where I was born. That's why I came. I wanted to warn the elves of this danger so they could prevent the Burning Mirror's completion. And before you knew it, you were in this prison. Who is it? Savina. Grandpa said I shouldn't come here, but I have to ask. Ask what? Tell me, Kirkus. Why are you so hung up on humans? Humans act big, and yet they're dead after only 50 years or so. Why bother with such lowly creatures? Dead after only 50 years or so? What an awful thing to say. Listen to me, Silvina. It's true that humans dislike elves and dwarves. We look down on humans. The dwarves detest us. Isn't it sad? After all, what's the difference between us? Why can't we get along? I just don't understand. It's very sad. Kirkus, I'm sorry, Kirkus. I don't understand what you're saying. I just can't. I just can't trust humans, and dwarves scare me. But, I'll believe you. I'll believe you. Whatever you believe. I'll do my best to believe. Sylvina. Here's the key to this cell. Do you think I'll end up in here for doing this? Ha! I, Stallion, shall show you how fast I can run! Incredible. Kirkus, you run too. You can't run that fast, of course. No, I can't run away. I have to do something about that burning mirror that Valeria was talking about. What can you do? I have an idea. Master Seriostar, northeast of this village is the village of the dwarves. They must know something. Let's get their help. I agree. Me too. If we don't hurry, there'll be a disaster. We must prevent the burning mirror from being completed. Kirkus, are you going to dwarf country? They say dwarves eat elves. That's just a nasty rumor. We should get rid of prejudices like that. Let's go, Master Seriostar. Damn it. We don't have time to waste around here. Shouldn't have trusted those elves. Why are you not coming with me right now? Like... There we are. Take me with you, Commander Seriostar. I want to help protect this forest. Kirkus. Do you want to come along, Sylvina? This time you're welcome to join us. I'll stay. I'll wait for you to come back, so promise me you'll return. Promise. I promise I'll be back. I'll never make you feel sad again. It's a promise. Aw, how cute. I forgot. Valeria cannot attack. Oh, she can attack. Alright, let's get going. Dwarf Trail. Eagle Man. Probably should have rested before we came in here. Feather! There we go. So it is getting kind of close to that time that I usually stop. So I think I'm gonna actually go back to the elf village and save. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my ending stuff. So like, you can follow me on social media. Just look for Seriostar. I'm on Instagram, Threads, X, TikTok, and Facebook as well. I've got books that I would love it if people would go and support me on that, because like, in all honesty, if I could actually get people buying my books and whatnot, it would make it to where I could actually do more writing, because then I would, you know, have money coming in for that. So, you know, that'd be wonderful. But the books are the Immortality Sucks series. The first one is called Demonic Whispers. The second one is called Wolf Hunt. I am working on a third one. It's just been slow going. Like, I've got it written. It's the editing has been slow going. But it will get done before this year is over. That is just a guarantee at this point. At my website, seriostar.com, I do have a merch shop. There's a link for it there. And I'm planning on putting some more stuff on that. It's just got a few things on there right now. But yeah, I am here every Saturday and Sunday from 7 to 10 Central Time. So if you enjoyed this, I'm planning on doing all the Suikoden series, because I've got all of them. The only reason I'm using the emulator for these first two is because I don't feel like trying to find my memory cards for the PlayStation 1, because I don't know where they are anymore, and I just don't feel like finding them. So I'm lazy and cheap, because I'm not gonna go buy another one. But yeah, so but when I get to the third one, honestly, the benefit of the file transfer is so minimal that I'm probably not gonna worry about it. I will do the transfer from 1 to 2 though. Doesn't really matter right now because that's in the future. But anyways, like I said, I'm planning on playing through all of the ones I have. I have all of the normal ones, 1 through 5, and I also have Suikoden Tactics. So I'm planning on playing through all of them. So if you're enjoying this, then feel free to come around, and if you want to see the past ones, I've got them on my YouTube, just Serious Star Z. So anyways, hope to see you next week, and have a good week. Bye.